You don't go out making babies and then walk around like you don't have none.
That's right.
You don't have a job.
That's right.
You know, keep your drawers on anyway. This is straight talk.
Yeah.
And then we are family here.
Oh, yes.
And I'm going to talk to my family as clear and direct as I want to.
That's right.
This is a family affair.
Amen. Go ahead.
Young brothers, not married. We ain't got no job. Don't even know what marriage is.
That's right.
Can't tell a toothpick from a twig.
Amen.
How is a young boy, 15 and 16 years old, got about 8 babies?
That's true.
Like a jackrabbit.
That's right.
Hop along, Cassidy.
That's right.
What makes this happen in some cases? In some cases, they didn't come from a home.
Right.
They came from a playground under a roof.
That's right.
It is a saying that the apple don't fall too far from the tree. That's true sometimes. Not all the time. The reason why not all the time, because if you look at some children the way they are, you wouldn't believe the type of parents they have.
That's right.
There are some children so wicked, but if you meet their parents, you wouldn't think that that mother produced that devil.
That's right. That's right.
You'll be like, are you sure?
Sure.
You know, did someone switch y'all up in the, in the hospital?
Amen.
Was it prolonged in the incubator or something? But then you got some parents that are so wicked, but yet they have some children that are righteous.
Yeah.
And want to live right. And you be like, they your parents? Yeah, you sure? You wasn't adopted?
That's right. That's right.
Some of these young brothers is beating up women.
Yeah.
Because many of you just been around your daddy beating up your mama.
That's right.
Some say, I can't help it. You can help it.
Help it.
You don't have to put your hands on no woman.
That's right.
You don't beat the woman.
No. No, no.
Are you listening to me?
Amen.
You that are watching, don't beat your wife.
Don't beat your wife.
Don't verbally abuse your wife.
That's right.
I'm going to tell your wife she ain't nothing.
That's right.
As if you so much.
Amen.
Brother, don't you ever compare your wife to some other woman.
That's right.
How would you like it if she compare you to some other man? And she tell you, well, look, you don't do it right. You don't do it like Paul did it.
Oh, my Lord.
That gonna make him jump up. What you say?
That's right. That's right.
Are you listening?
Amen.
Woman, love yourself. Respect self. Wherein you can demand that man, whoever he think he is, you can demand for him to respect you.
That's right.
But if a woman use a man,
Yeah.
you don't respect yourself.
No.
Use him just see what she can get out of him. Like a leech.
Oh, yes.
Use him to get that amount of money out of him. Then when she sees that he ceased from giving, before he stopped, she gonna already start sucking the blood out of somebody else.
That's right.
And when that vampire drained him dry before he died, she gonna start biting on someone else's wallet.
That's right.
Until it will become a custom and a tradition.
Amen.
It's the same way with some men.
That's true.
If a man got a mind to marry, let me say this to my sisters. I want to make this very plain. Not just you that are here, but you that are watching. Woman, if you're interested in any man, got in mind to marry him, you don't buy a house and tell him to live in it until you get married.
That's
What
right.
in the world you doing making provisions for him?
That's right. That's right.
Talk to me.
Amen. Amen.
You don't buy a house and say, well, why don't you live there, until you get on your feet. I already got a place. I'll buy a place and you get in it, and because you can't afford. If he can't afford no place for himself, then he can't afford no place for you.
Amen. That's right. That's right.
Look at our teacher, Jesus. He said, I go to prepare a place for you. Isn't that what he said?
That's what he said. For you.
He didn't leave it for the bride to prepare a place for him.
No, no way. That's right.
Look at the condition of our young people. Don't even know what to marry.
That's true.
Don't know what to marry.
That's right.
Good gracious. Don't know what to marry.
Amen.
If the lessons how to walk is given and you refuse to walk, you can't blame the lesson.
No, no.
Are you listening?
That's right.
A man that's a real man wants to marry a real thoroughbred woman. Am I right, man?
Yeah.
Oh, talk back to me.
Yeah.
Talk back to me.
Yeah.
Now, a woman that's intelligent and wise and have good common sense,
Good sense.
will not be interested in any manner and in any form and in any way in a man that's more dainty than she is.
That's right. That's right. That's
See,
right.
I expect my wife to, when she's feminine. When she come in the kitchen, she's feminine. Sometimes she's standing just talking to me. Now, I don't need for both of us to be like that.
No. That's right. Too much. Too much.
Are you listening to the old man?
Amen.
On the other hand, there's no need for no brother. Why will a man want to marry a woman that's strolled harder than he?
Amen.
She's talking to him. Well, hey, what's up, brother? You know what I'm saying? You on your way to church tonight? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, well, won't you stop by and pick me up for church, man? This is a sister.
That's a sister.
You go to prayer meeting tonight, would you call on Jesus? He will answer prayer, you know what I'm saying? And she laughing.
Go ahead, man.
This is a sister.
That's a sister. That's right.
The sister, whenever you sit, if there's a brother next to you,
Go ahead, brother.
don't never sit with your legs out. If you're on the front row, don't never sit with your legs extended.
That's right.
Keep them legs drawn in.
Drawn in.
Don't ever show your legs.
That's right.
Keep them drawn in.
Amen.
I expect for sisters to sit like this, not brothers.
Not brothers.
And then you get in the spirit. Hallelujah. You're too sweet.
Too sweet. That's right. Too sweet.
Why do we constantly preach this?
Go ahead, man.
This is a spirit
Amen.
that contaminates and destroys the divine intelligence that is in people.
That's right.
God made man and woman. Anything in between, Satan created it.
Satan made that. That's right.
Are you listening?
That's right. That's right.
anyone is offended, I'm all right.
Amen.
If you're looking for an apology, it'll never happen.
It'll never happen.
News journalists have said, anytime a preacher speak out against America in this good country, people should never go to that church. Well, if that's the case, they should never watch your station.
That's right.
See, if that's the case, if you're going to encourage people, CNN, the MSNBC, and you other network stations, if you're going to encourage people that go to church to leave a church, if their religious leader speak out against America, then they ought to turn every news station off.
Amen.
Because when news come across these stations in America, all the news is not
All
good.
the news. That's right.
When you politicians report events that take place in America, all things you report is not good.
No way.
But what is your job? Tell the truth anyway.
Tell the truth. That's right.
The condition of this country and the condition of the churches today in America have failed.
They failed.
They have failed.
Oh, yes.
They're lifting up everything other than God. They have failed.
Failed.
We are determined not to be a failure in God.
That's right.
There's no failure in God.
That's right.
We want to lift up
Lift up the Lord.
ourselves in behalf of God.
Yeah.
And to do that, one must change their method of thinking.
That's right.
You young women in America that are watching me, black, white, yellow, red, Asian, I don't care what color you are. You must respect the fact and recognize the fact that yes, it is wrong to be pregnant and you're not married.
That's right.
Did you hear what I said?
That's right.
See what T.D. Jakes tell you that. See what Creflo Dollar or Benny Hill or
Amen.
Benny Hinn. See what Joel Osteen,
That's right.
the grinning preacher.
Grinning preacher.
See what he tell you that.
That's right.
Yes, it is wrong
It's wrong.
to be pregnant.
That's right.
You're not married.
Not married.
And you have to look at it as what it is.
What it is.
Wrong.
It's wrong. That's right.
Because if you look at it today, hey, a lot of young women getting pregnant, black, white, Hispanic, and everything. But you know what? Most cases, you can't find the father.
No, you can't.
That's the truth. They don't know where he at.
That's right.
Don't know who he is.
No, he is. That's true.
I dealt with the case where the woman she had a blood test by 10 men that she thought were justifiable candidates.
Lord.
And nobody blood matched. So the hunt is still on.
Still on.
What a disgrace.
Amen.
I'm not trying to embarrass you. No.
No.
What are we trying to do? Not slow down the epidemic. Stop it.
Stop it.
If you slow it down, it's still happening.
That's right.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Because we don't want our women. When I say our women, I mean those that love God and fear God of every race in the world. We don't want you to keep becoming an epidemic
That's right.
and adding to the problem of America.
That's right.
Don't look for the government to rectify your problem.
Amen.
Amen.
Children programs today promotes curiosity. Children programming promotes no fear of pregnancy.
That's right. That's right.
They got all these court TV programs on. All right. The program, one court television product, I happened to come in the kitchen, my wife was watching. I said, what they talking about? She said, you got to see this. There was a woman from a foreign country ridiculing her teenage daughter for dressing like a prostitute. So she showed the picture of her daughter. I believe her daughter was about 13 or 14, but on the picture she didn't look it. Because you know young girls today, 13, look like they're about 20.
Yeah.
And The mother said to the judge, I won't tolerate my daughter looking like a whore. Mm-hmm. And showed a picture with her daughter with something cut down the head. The judge said, well, ma'am, I don't know what culture you're from, but your daughter don't look like a whore because her breast's out. This is from a judge. And she was a woman. Today, the parents don't see nothing wrong with their children out in public naked.
That's right. That's right.
You church people that are watching me now, you just got in from church, and some of you getting dressed on your way to church. Mm-hmm. Woman, look at what you're wearing. Look at it.
That's right.
Hold it now. Watch me this morning. Look at what you're wearing. You got a halter on. You're on your way to church.
Church. That's right.
Or you got a blouse about deep as my jacket, showing your cleavage.
Amen.
And now you have the audacity to criticize that deacon for looking at you.
That's right.
Dress your turkey.
That's right.
Cover it up.
Cover it up. Cover it up.
Then you ain't showing nothing for him to look at.
That's right.
Because the nature of a man is to go back where he come from.
Amen.
Is that right?
That's right.
The nature of a man is to go back. You heard Nicodemus.
That's right. That's right.
You heard.
How can I end it back?
You heard
That's
Nicodemus.
Right. That's right. Back into my mother's womb.
God, Nicodemus, Jesus trying to tell him something, put him on the right track.
That's right.
Got to be born again, Nick.
Born again.
Nicodemus, you got to be born again.
That's
Water
right.
and spirit.
How can a man?
Hey, Jesus, what you talking about?
Amen.
How can a man
be born when he is old?
Be born when he is old.
Can he enter the second time?
He try to go back
into his mother's womb?
Where he come from?
And be born?
That's man's nature.
That's right. That's his nature. That's right.
Man is made to go back where he come from.
That's right. Go ahead, brother.
I want to say, well, I ain't made like that. Well, you a faggot.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
A man that's a real man, that's the way he's made.
That's right.
That's why he get married.
That's right.
He wanted to go back.
Go back.
Where he came from.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Am I right, men?
Amen. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't a real man, and of course, well, you got inordinate affection.
Inordinate.
But a man that's a real man, he want to go back.
Go back.
Where he come from.
That's right.
Where he go, he want to go right back home.
That's right.
I got he talked to a woman, he encouraged her, show me the way home. Show me the way home. Just show me how to get there.
That's right.
Man is on the down low. He don't want to know how to get home. No, he want to find an empty lot.
Go ahead, bro.
He want to find an empty lot where he can go through the back door.
Go ahead.
A man want a man.
That's right.
Man want a man.
Man that want a man want to come up some other way. A man want a man.
Imagine that.
All these women in the world and you want a man.
Want a man. Amen.
Even the book says 7 women shall take hold of one man.
One man. 7 women.
Book let you know plenty of women in the world.
Plenty.
And here all these women, a man walk by all of them and blowing a kiss at a man, winking his eye at him.
Go ahead.
Are you listening at the old troublemaker?
Go ahead. Leaving the natural use of the woman.
This is good.
Oh, yeah.
Woman is a natural use.
Natural use. That's right.
Another man, that's not a natural use. The Democrats endorse the unnatural use.
Unnatural. That's right.
Yes, they do. The Democratic Party endorses the unnatural use of a woman.
My Lord.
Pastor Jennings, are you against gay rights? It depends what right you're talking about.
That's right.
They got a right to eat. They got a right to sleep. They got a right to work. They got a right to wash. They got a right to talk. Got a right to walk.
That's right.
Got a right to use the bathroom.
That's right.
But they don't have the right
Go ahead, brother.
to marry a man.
Don't have that right.
And you a man.
That's right. Don't have that
No,
right.
that's a right you are fighting for.
Yeah.
And now, the reason why religion won't speak out against it, because the gays, their money is green too.
That's right. That's true.
Their money is green too.
That's right. That's something.
Are you listening to the old man?
That's something.
The book says what? Come on, son.
For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land,
What is it?
because there is no truth,
No truth,
nor mercy,
no mercy.
nor knowledge of God in the land.
There is no knowledge of God in the land. So if you look at religion from a biblical perspective, God ain't being taught.
No.
You look at these churches, folks come out saying, let's put our praise on.
That's right.
Everyone just singing, hallelujah.
Everybody's singing.
Rocking like they're on a boat. Hallelujah.
That's right.
Women got their hand up. Hallelujah. Men got their hand up. Hallelujah. The gays got their hand up. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
That's right. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
So you got religion ordaining them to be preachers. Somebody wrote me and said, Pastor Jennings, I know it's wrong. I'm a single parent. I know it's wrong to commit fornication. But what would you do with the sister after she had the child? Would you constantly hold it against her? No. I can't.
Can't.
Because if she repent, I'm not going to keep holding that against her. What's done is done. But now I got to teach her how to be a right parent to that child.
That's right.
What do you mean? If a woman commit fornication, it's not going to stop me from preaching against it.
No.
But if I already dealt with you one-on-one and dealt with that man one-on-one, I'm not going to keep holding that over your head.
That's right.
No, I'm not going to do that because that's not the right thing to do.
No.
So now you got to go on to the next stage. Learn how to be a parent.
That's it.
And not to make that rehearsal.
That's right. That's right.
Now, let me say this, because a lot of folk become hypocritical judgmental. What do you mean? Here you have some women who would look down on a sister that got pregnant, but you didn't get pregnant. But you've still been busy.
That's right. That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Amen.
That's the truth of it.
Amen.
You know, you still been busy, but you just didn't get pregnant.
Yeah.
Still equal.
Still equal.
It's just one sin went beforehand, another sin came on after.
Came after.
That's all.
That's all.
Do you understand?
That's right.
Glory to God.
Amen.
Listen at this.
Because there is no truth.
Now, my young sisters that have got pregnant, if a young sister asks you, you know what it's like, don't dress it up. Don't encourage them to try it.
That's right.
Let them know, no, I was wrong for what I've done. It was wrong.
That's right.
Because any young girl that's able to look back on what she done, she'll tell you, it's hard being a single parent.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard.
Oh, yeah.
It is hard being, ain't no easy job.
No way.
Now let me say this to my women that are single parents. Regardless of how hard it is, don't stoop low and become desperate.
That's right.
And pick up any so-called good-sounding offer
Right.
that come along.
That's right.
Did you hear what I said?